Confidence Builds and Heals and Off the Floor family. It is your girl here, Mecca, founder of Confidence Builds and Heals, and I'm so excited because we are launching our first video, our YouTube series of Off the Floor, right? And the topic of this video today is how to pick up choreography easy. Let's get straight into the video. Woo! Baby, I have been in that space where I go to class, okay? And I'm excited. They done shared the song. I done drilled the song in my head, okay? I get to class. The choreographer is good. And not all choreographers are good, but the choreographer is good. She done did that one move 5 times, and I still ain't got it. I done did this. I'll do it one moment, and then I forget it. I do it one moment, I forget it. After years of taking all type of classes, working under all type of choreographers, all of that, I have found the secret that works for me and that may work for you when it comes to retaining choreography like a pro and picking up classes. Now, first of all, let me say something. Your body, just like your brain, is a muscle. The body is a muscle. And when you don't use this muscle, it starts to lay dormant, right? So sometimes when you are not picking up choreography, it's not that anything is wrong with you. It's just that you just have to get consistent again with strengthening this muscle of movement in your body. Your body has memory, right? That's why some people, they say, oh, I'm rusty. You know, when they get to do something, all of a sudden their body starts to get in the flow of it. And it's just like they didn't even miss it for 10 years when they've been sitting down on the couch watching, you know, the Bad Girls Club or something, right? I had that experience when I stopped dancing. I used to be an exotic dancer. I stopped dancing for a long time, for like 5 years, and then I went to a pole studio where I was living at in London. And then all of a sudden, because I ain't touched a pole in 5 years up until that point, I hit that pole, honey. All of a sudden, I did these spins, I flipped up, I forgot I knew how to do that. I was like, oh yeah, I was a stripper for 7 years. It's like the memory came back. I was rusty. It was other things that it was like, oh wow, how do I do that again? That's because the muscle memory has been laying dormant. And the more that you just show up for yourself, you start to retain choreography very easy. That's the first tip. Just dance. Dance. Whether you're taking classes at Confidence Builds and Heals, or you downloading our online programs, which we have available in the description box below. The Confide in Your 7-day program is perfect. Or are you on YouTube learning our videos, our dances off of YouTube? It's a setting in YouTube where you can actually slow down the tempo so you can pick it up. Or you are actually buying tutorials offline or going to a dance class or making up choreography on your own. You just have to get your body back in the space of movement. Your body got to get used to moving again. Okay? Now, let's say you've been moving and you still ain't picking up the choreography. Okay? Let's just say that. First of all, what's on your mind? Because I have this. I'll probably go to 3 classes in a row, right? For like 3 days or 5 days in a row. I'll be 6 classes in. Then I get to this one class I'm excited about. And all of a sudden, I'm not doing good. Why? Because my bill's on my mind. The argument I just had with my boyfriend is on my mind. This is on my mind. The choreography I ain't made up for my own class is on my mind. This is on my mind. That is on my mind. Life is on my mind. So that's why we highly recommend, you know, mindfulness, you know, practices here in Confidence Builds and Heals and Off the Floor. Because your mind is going like, right? So when you show up and try to be present with something like picking up choreography, you can't, because life is doing this to you. So you got to quiet your mind. You got to learn to master yourself and have the ability to put something that's in the forefront of your mind to the side for a moment. Not saying you forgot about it, but say, look, this thing that I'm talking about and I'm dealing with, I just got to put you to the side. That's why we highly recommend journaling and meditation and getting clear on what you want in every area of your life. Because a lot of people, they can pick up choreography because they're still thinking about all these areas of their lives that they're not exceeding in, that they have not showed up in, right? That's why we have that Art in Seducing Your Desires e-workbook as well available for you, because that allow you to drill down on your why in every area of your life. Why do you want this? Why? You show up to class, you over here trying to learn dance and get into your sensuality and have fun, but you still feeling bad about eating that chocolate cake because you just started your new eating regimen for the year and you don't even know why you keep messing up on this because your why not clear. So that's why you need to learn and tackle down on really releasing and separating, you know, what's going on for a moment until you're ready to get back to it. It's like an OCD thing in the mind. So highly recommend meditation and journaling, mindfulness practices, and affirmations, y'all. Talking to yourself. That's why we put affirmations in the Confide in You program as well. Talking to yourself. I got this. It's okay. I don't have to adhere to it right now. You know, I'm present. Things are exactly as they need to be. I'm showing up for myself. I trust myself. I trust the universe. I trust Yah. I trust Allah. I trust God. I trust that everything is going to align for me because it will and it always does for you. Okay, here's the big part. Here's the biggest one. When you are trying to retain choreography, when you are in a class, it is always best for you to stop focusing so much on looking at yourself in the mirror and trying to see yourself and focusing on feeling the movement in your body and feeling the beat. So that's why sometimes in Confidence Builds and Heals classes, I will have either people turn around away from the mirror or go outside of the room that we are dancing in to another space and actually, you know, pick up the choreography. When I'm in classes myself, when we do our group things or stuff like that, I go over to the side and I close my eyes first and I mark it. So I'll think of a song and I'll have the choreography in my head. We ran through it 5 times already, and I will go T T T P P tune 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 come boom tune ta ta T T T T boom ha ha boom ka 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 ta 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 ta. I'll mark it. Then if it's a place where I get stuck, that's where my hand is about to go up to the choreographer. That's another thing. Y'all need to stop being scared about asking how to pick up something. And if you're in the house trying to pick up something and you can't do it and you're getting frustrated, move on to the next thing. Your body just not in flow yet. Don't force yourself or stop yourself from, you know, progressing or finishing this piece of art, right? Just because you can't get that one spin. Know that that's something you need to work on. Spins, put that on your schedule that day out of the week. Okay, I'm gonna do spins for an hour on Tuesday because apparently this is not working. Oh, what's not helping me get my spin is my core is not strengthening. It's strengthened enough. So I'm gonna start doing, you know, crunches and stuff like that to work on my abs, right? Now, here's the other thing. When you turn away, close your eyes and do the movement. Second, stop looking at everybody else when you are in class trying to pick up choreography. And if you are at home, stop talking down on yourself. You punching yourself. You a bully on yourself. Oh, that don't look right. That don't look like her. Her arm is much cleaner. She's straighter. Her finger's like this. My finger's like this. Just be happy that you're showing up. You have noticed that your fingers is like this. So from now on, work on expanding. Work on that. Work on it. You're a flower, baby. Flowers don't just bloom like this overnight. Flowers do like this. Allow yourself to be the beautiful flower that you are and expand. You will get there. So, the pointers that we want to take. Picking up choreography, y'all. First of all, clear your mind, right? Mindfulness. Journal. Release your emotions, because when your emotions is going all over the place, when you're trying to pick up something, it ain't going to work. Also, just get back and consistent with moving. Movement. Your body is just need to move again. Your body is not used to moving in these ways. That's why it's forgetting to go to the left when you want to go to the right. You know what I mean? Your body needs to get consistent with moving. Pick something. Say, I'm going to put myself on a 7-day movement dance challenge. Or grab the Confide in You program. And then third, turn away from the mirror and get into feeling your body. Like, I'm in my dance room filming it. I don't have no mirrors in here yet. Right? I'm going to put mirrors in here, but I still make up choreography facing the window looking outside. Right? I make up the feel. I need to feel first. I don't know how my choreography look until I get to the studio to teach it to y'all. Or until I film myself so I can know what I did and then look back at it. All I know is I feel. Because dance is about feeling into it. You're telling a story with your body. You're telling a story with your body. You're not just doing movements. What story are you telling? And I hope you guys love this video. If you have any questions, you can always email us at Confidence Builds and Heals. All of that stuff is in the description below. Follow us. We have so much stuff available. Crop tops. We have online free classes on Instagram. We have tutorials dropping soon. We got one-on-one coaching available for your life. We have dance programs. We have programs we have a vision board party coming up and all type of things. So make sure that you stay connected. And our next class in Cincinnati, Ohio for our monthly classes is also in the description box below. Thank you guys for tuning in. Keep confiding in you. And baby, we'll see you in the next episode Off the Floor with peace and love. See you.